Hey everybody, it's Miss Wilkerson. Happy Tuesday. Today in math, you guys are going to work on comparing things around your house, okay? So here's your assignment for today, day 12. It says you're going to compare a pencil to a book that you find, a toothpick or a crayon, a chair, a spoon, and an object of choice. You're going to record your findings in your math journal, notebook, or on paper by copying and completing the sentence frame for each comparison. So that means here you're going to compare everything to the pencil, and it says the pencil is blank, then the blank. So whatever you're comparing it to, you could say the pencil is shorter than, or you would say the pencil is longer than. If the pencil is shorter than something, that means if you look at this is shorter, this is longer, this is longer, this is shorter. So you see how this one is, another word would be smaller than, but when we're measuring things, we say shorter than or longer than, okay? So the things you're going to need today are a pencil, your book, one of my favorite books. It could be any size, remember. You're also going to need a toothpick or a crayon. I don't have any toothpicks in my house, so I'm using a crayon. You also need a chair. For this video, I'm not going to use a chair. I'm just going to use my cell phone. You also need a spoon, any kind of spoon that you have, and an object of your choice. My object is my 3-year-old Moana microphone. I promise I will not sing on this while I make the video. I promise. All right? You're also going to need your primary journal to write in that you've been using for your writing prompts the last couple weeks since we've seen you. All right? So let's start with the book, comparing the pencil to the book. So here's the book, here's the pencil. So you want to always line it up to make sure that it's in the right spot. So if you were talking about the pencil compared to the caterpillar book, you would say the pencil is shorter than the book. Now remember, the sentences are in your packet and also the words that you're measuring, so you don't have to worry about if you're having trouble spelling. Just look in that, look on your packet, and it will help you spell the words. So you're gonna write the pencil is shorter than the book. And I'm gonna end my sentence with a period, and I'm gonna make sure I use finger spaces in each one of my sentences, okay? Or each one of my words, sorry, not my sentences. Then I'm gonna label number 2, because I'm gonna do it again, okay? I'll write one more sentence with you, and then I'll measure everything else, and you guys can write your own sentences after you watch the video. All right, so the next thing it says is you're gonna compare a pencil to a crayon, or a toothpick if you use a toothpick. So here's the pencil, and I'm gonna line the crayon right up to the edge of the pencil. Make sure it's lined up right there. So if I were comparing the pencil to the crayon, I would now say, instead of shorter, I would say the pencil is longer than the crayon, okay? So take your journal, and you're gonna write, always start with the pencil, because remember that's what you're comparing everything to. So the pencil is, remember the words are in your packet, so if you need help spelling it, the pencil is longer than the crayon. Always start with the pencil, because remember that's the thing you're comparing everything to. All right, write a number 3. And then remember, I'm not writing the rest of the sentences. You guys will finish the sentences, okay? So it says a pencil, compare a pencil to a chair. Remember, I'm not using a chair. I'm going to use my cell phone. So I'm going to line the cell phone up here, and I'm going to line the pencil up here. So if you look right on the edge, the pencil would be just shorter. So you would say the pencil is shorter than the chair, or the cell phone in this case. If you're comparing the chair, you would say, hopefully, unless you're using like a toy chair, which is fine, I would say, if I were comparing my cell phone, I would say the pencil is shorter than the cell phone, okay? Then we have the pencil compared to a spoon. So you have your spoon, and you have, I'm going to go this way just so it's easier to match up. So the pencil is shorter than the spoon, but I also brought in one of Quinn's little tea set spoons. So if I were doing the regular spoon, I would say the pencil is shorter than this spoon, but if I was using the teapot one, I would say what? The pencil is longer than the spoon. So depending on what kind of spoon you use, depends on which one's longer. All right, and the last thing it tells you is the object of your choice. So here's the microphone. Again, I'm gonna come on this end to make it easier. And you're gonna say the pencil is shorter than the microphone. So whatever it is that you pick, just sound out the word when you write it in your journal. So I would write the pencil is shorter than the microphone. Okay? So remember, after you watch this video, make sure you get a book, a toothpick or a crayon, a pencil obviously, a chair if you want to. Remember, I use my cell phone. A spoon, any kind of size, and an object of your choice. Also, make sure you get your journal out and make sure you spell the best you can with what you're writing, or here's again, you can write that sentence right there, and remember all the things that you're using are up in the top. The only thing is the object of choice. You would just have to sound out whatever word that is that you picked. Okay? Alright, I look forward to seeing your guys' work. So once you finish doing this in your journals, make sure your parents take a picture of it, and you can either post it on Google Classroom or you can send it out to whichever teacher you have, and we can see what you guys are working on, okay? And oh, last thing, once you finish with this, if you want to, you can draw a picture up here of one of the things that you compared to your pencil. If I were doing this, I would probably draw the microphone, just because that's my object of choice, but you guys can draw whatever you want up there. But again, do this, and if you need more space, you can either do it over here, or you can do it on this side, and just draw a picture of whatever you measured the pencil to, okay? Alright, good luck guys, know that we miss you, and we will see you guys soon, and make sure you send lots of pictures, and make sure you work real hard, and be nice to your moms and dads, and let us know if you guys need anything, okay? We love you guys, bye!